Chapter 3, Humans Are Weird. Communication. Have you completed the analysis for thee? 35 Trills cut off the question abruptly as his companion performed one of those contortions nearly unique to humans. Human friend Steve's head swiveled on that preposterous column of a neck, and his eyes focused on the scrubby trees to the side. His face flexed from the polite attention he had been given 35 Trills and lit up with delight. His throat pulsed noiselessly for a moment, and then emitted a series of clicks and trills that were almost intelligible. 35 Trills cast around in confusion to see whom human friend Steve was speaking or attempting to speak to. An answering series of the same sounds, again almost intelligible, emanated from the shrub, but this echo carried a wild and animalistic undertones that sent 35 Trills shamelessly darting under human friend Steve's hat for cover. One of the nearly invisible granivores was now perched at the end of a branch, seemingly conversing with the human. However, they quickly passed on with the human's long strides, and human friend Steve turned his attention back to his sapient companion. "Have I what now?" human friend Steve asked in the same casual tone he'd been using throughout their conversation. "Were you just conversing with that animal?" 35 Trills demanded, poking his sensory horns out from under the protection of the hat. Human friend Steve blinked slowly and tilted his head to one side as he visibly shifted his vector of thought. "No," he replied slowly. "I was just mimicking it, I guess." "Why?" 35 Trills demanded. "In the course of the main branch, why were you determining if there were more? I know your bizarre pattern recognition had already found that one. That's why you smiled. Why?" Human friend Steve gave a slow shrug and sauntered on. "Don't know," he admitted finally. "Just something to do, I guess." 35 Trills ran his wing hooks over his sensory horns and fought back a hiss of frustration. There was always a reason for this madness. He was increasingly glad it wasn't his stated job to determine them. Humans Are Weird, we took a vote. The second book of Human Absurdity is now available in audiobook format. Everywhere where audiobooks are sold, Barnes & Noble, Google Play, Kobo by Rakuten, and of course, Audible and Amazon. So you can now get a copy of the audiobook format of all 70,000 words of Human Absurdity.